Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys can hear me. If somebody can give me a yes or a no, that would be great. All right. So looks like we should be good to go everywhere. Let me just confirm we are good on. Should be. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's remove this 1 second. Just trying to sort something out, guys. All right. Yes, lovely. All right. So FOMC day, markets are always fishy on this day. They don't know what to do the whole day and then just play around with your emotions, with the price action. And a lot of people, blow a lot of accounts during this period. So my mindset is pretty clear in regards of how I want to trade it. I'm basically looking at gold and I'm thinking, okay, gold looks like it wants to go higher first before going lower. So we'll keep an eye on how gold reacts to all the areas. So it has swept the Q1 high. I expect some sort of rally upwards. Reason is simple. The 4 hourly, even though it's looking bad, we are going to close it in the next 10 minutes. And I'm expecting that the 4 hourly would like to trade into into the premium of the new range. So most likely try to go somewhere higher. Well, this is just what I expect. I'm not sure that this will happen or not. So maybe go a bit higher into some sort of order block or fair value gap on the 1 hourly time frame and get rejected from there. It looks like it wants to do that. We cannot say it will do that. We just have to play the market as it comes along. And Nasdaq, I don't know. It's very difficult to put my finger on Nasdaq right now. The thing is, it's expanding quite aggressively, and when the market expands aggressively, all you can do is wait for a setup, then try to build a setup. As of now, I don't see anything. I'll be very honest. So if I would have seen anything, then I would have told you guys, but I have no idea. I don't see anything. All I can do is wait and watch for Nasdaq to kind of play out what it wants to do. Uh, yep, it's coming down. I mean, if there is a change in state of delivery, maybe take a shot and take it towards Q1 low, because then it's saying that, hey, I can't go higher, so I might go, just consolidate but in a lower side. So yeah, it's a difficult day. It's a FOMC day is always very difficult day to trade, and that's why I always mostly tell traders that do not over risk on FOMC. Do not just try to buy be on all the trades. It's not possible. It is better just to kind of stay on the sidelines most of the day. So let's see what sort of opportunity we get. We'll keep our eyes open, we'll keep our eyes peeled. If you have any questions, feel free to put it out there, guys. I'm happy to take questions today. It might be a slow session, it might be a fast one. I mean, if we get an opportunity, we'll take it. I'm not saying I'll not. It's just that there are two back to back FVG on the 6 hourly. Would you give that such much notice? Yes, I would. I would put importance on back-to-back fair value gaps on whatever time frame they are. Like, but the thing is, like 6 hourly fair value gap, where are they? Right over here. So one thing that can happen as well is that we go trade into them, right? So if we go trade into them, that could be a trade for London session, and then from there we can take a trade for New York session. So yes, you will give them importance, but obviously the price needs to go there, trade into them, give some sort of reaction from there for you to enter that trade. As of now, if you will ask me, there is no such trade over there. So you just wait, you let the market do its thing. It will come back with a reaction, it will come back with a trade. So you just wait for it, let it do its thing. But yeah, as of now, it's looking that I have no clear direction. So I'm just going to wait for a bit and see what happens. I really can't say where the market really wants to head or not head. So just wait, let it do its thing, and then we'll see. All right, so looking at others, gold. Gold is looking good as of now. I'm liking gold. I mean, honestly saying, I want to see a bullish engulfing candle on the 5 minute. That would trigger a long for me, which I could basically take from here, which stops under this low of the 5 minute candle, not like too low, stops under here, and just take it to Asia high. So that is a trade that I would love to watch. That is a trade that I could play. So yeah, just I'm keeping my eye open and seeing where the market wants to go, because if it does that, then it is going to Asia high, right? That is the significance of Asia high. At least New York PM high, right? Retest of New York PM high and see what it does over there. But yeah, nothing said, nothing confirmed yet. So you just wait and watch. You let the market play and do its thing. Questions, anyone? And as of now, if I'm looking at it, we have swept the Q1 high on gold as well. So it could head down lower. It's not like it could not. It's just that we are playing what the market is showing us and what the market has available on its hand currently, and we just try to play that. But you need an engulfing candle or a change in state of delivery of some sort in this area to confirm that trade. And this candle, the way it is forming right now, the last 1 minute could be ultra bearish and just take it lower. So all you can do is wait and watch, let it play out. Like as of right now, this candle looks very, very bad. The 1 minute back, it was looking beautiful, and that's FOMC for you, right? There's volatility, there's chop, there is everything in there in FOMC day. So you just stay safe. On an FOMC day, your aim is to stay safe, then make money. Like now, what do we say about this candle? Like it is showing weakness now at Q1 highs. So what would you expect? Q1 lows to be swept, which are equal lows, right? So you make a decision on what is offered in front of you. Can't do anything else more than that. So let's keep our eyes open. Let's keep our eyes peeled on what price action wants to offer us. And I'm sure we'll find an opportunity somewhere. Any other question, guys? Guys, keep questions coming in today, because otherwise it will become a boring stream, I'm telling you. I'm basically trying to find an opportunity, but the opportunities should come to us instead of us running towards it. That's the core of trading. So for me, it will be a 5 minute closure below this fair value gap or a 5 minute closure above this fair value gap that will trigger any trade for me. Till the time we are in this fair value gap, we have to consider it as a bullish break, and we just play it as that, like, okay, show me some sort of reaction outside of it or inside of it, on either side, so that we can make a decision on where we want to go. But those equal lows will attract price, that's for sure. Those equal lows are the current pull for price. So yeah, price is pulling towards them. So let's see what happens. It can bounce from anywhere. It's a very, very weird price action day. It's fucking insane. All you can do is just wait and watch. Let the market do its thing, and don't overdo anything, because the market could basically wick and then bounce. It's just weird. That's what FOMC days have produced before. That's what they will keep producing every day. So yeah, this trade is out of the way, so that one I'm not considering anymore. Let's see how we close the 5 minute on this. Good morning, Anas. How are you? What's my daily bias for FOMC? My daily bias is 0. When it's a news driven market, you don't make daily biases, you just let the market do its thing. uh, Overall, I'm still expecting higher prices on Nasdaq and higher prices on gold as well today. So we will play, see, exactly what I said, it can do anything, it doesn't care sometimes about where it wants to go. And yeah, morning Nick. So yeah, just wait and watch, let it do, let it do its thing. But if you'll just like, if you want to see what the daily bias is, then as Jackie said, you have back-to-back fair value gaps right on the 6 hourly, so your daily bias is bullish. You are expecting bullish price action. You cannot expect bearish price action in this area. This is bullish price action all the way through, and that's what you should be expecting until 27,000 area. All right, let's see, how would we close this? One minute to go to this closure. Let's see. So the trade over here will look something like this, that I would not expect price to come below Asia high again and to go higher to basically 250% of this manipulation block, but I need a change in state of delivery and an engulfing of those candles, so 26 seconds are important. Gold is still confusing me a lot, but I'm liking this bounce out of this area. So on gold I will take a long, so I will take a long on gold at the close of this candle. Stops will be under this, right? It will be a full risk trade and I will target Asia high. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna enter a gold long and I'll let it play out. So I'm in a gold long. Entry is what, 36,73976.4. Okay, perfect. So this is the entry. It's a risky trade, but I'm gone full risk because okay, that's what my bias is. I still feel Q1 lows can be swept, and if they are swept, I'll take a long again from there if market reverses. But this is my first trade, so I'll just go long and see. I love the candle that has formed, a very good reaction candle, even though there was push coming towards the downside. The closure shows intent that the market wants to go higher. There are buyers for gold right now. So let's see what we get, and yeah. So full risk in gold, and I'll keep an eye on NAS. So NAS is still looking okay. I want to go long on NAS as well, just trying to find an opportunity, I'll be very honest. NAS is also looking decent to me. But I'll just keep gold open for now. I'll even if NAS gives an opportunity, I'll see, but as of now just gold is open and I'll keep gold open. That's the only one that I'll trade. And yeah, let's see. If NAS gives a proper change in state of delivery right over here, pushes higher, leaves a fair value gap, then maybe, or otherwise if gold is stopped out, then NAS, and gold is not looking good. So that could be -1 hours to start of the day. But remember, I mean, for me today it's pretty simple. I'm gonna take 2 shots on the London session, and then maybe if both of them are wrong, I'll take 1 shot on New York, and that will be my day. I don't want to be lower than -3 hour on the FOMC day, because FOMC can be very, very brutal. It can really make your whole month go bad, because you can have a bias, you can play the bias, and then you can go revenge trading mode. So I'll take 3 shots for the day, either 2 shots now, or 2 shots in the afternoon. But while I leave at least 1 shot for the afternoon, even if I'm wrong twice on London session, I'll leave 1 shot just there for the afternoon session. Hello. Yeah, not liking this candle on NAS. So until we basically show some sort of reaction, this is out of the way. Okay, let's see. I don't know, lack of displacement. I mean, let's see whether we do a change in state of delivery here. Maybe there is a trade. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot on NAS. I'm taking a shot on NAS, full risk. This will be going, we are taking it down to somewhere lower. Let's see. So let me first enter, and then I'll tell you where the take profit is. Stop loss is above the current London high. Okay, I'm in a short on NAS. My entry is somewhere around here, and I will be targeting London Q1 low for this. So around 4 hour, this is also full risk, no half risk on NAS as well. So full risk on NAS, full risk on gold. Gold is doing okay right now, so it's trying to break above that high. So let's see if it can sustain the London Q1 high and break above that. That would be the first point of importance for me. So if we can break above this, I'll most likely go with my stops here and take a TP. And with NAS, so yeah, I will take a TP on gold, and my stops will be moved here. So stops higher, TP on gold. Let's see. So stops are here now. And Nasdaq, let's see. Yeah, NAS is doing nothing. NAS might get stopped out, guys, or might already be stopped out. No, not yet, but it might get stopped out. That's fine. So if NAS gets stopped out, that's fine. Gold is already lesser risk and 1 TP done. So I'll tell you why I entered NAS. It looked good to me, but looks like no. Well, it's not done yet. It's still doing its job. But this will get stopped out next candle, most likely. Straight stop out, and then let it do its thing. For gold, I think we are in, our TP is now, stop loss is in a good place. We have reduced risk, we have taken a tick TP, we should be okay. Now if the price decides to come down, then yeah, that will basically, it will be a very, very quick London session then. In 20 minutes we'll be done. But yeah, let's see. I don't want price to now go lower than this. So just stay there somewhere and not do anything stupid. I think NAS is gone. No, it's still open for me. Yeah, NAS is still open. Yeah, let it do its thing. Why is this chart doing this every time when I open it? I need to get rid of this. I'm liking the price action on gold. It's just that what I'm not liking is that I want this candle in the next 25-30 seconds, whatever it's left, not to close indecisive but close bullish, because that gives you confirmations that okay, I'm displacing higher. But if it closes undecisive, that gives you, you know, you get confused in regards of how this candle wants to close. So I mean, just, you know, that's how I like to see things. Easier for me to manage that. Okay, whether I'm being indecisive or whether I'm being confirmed bullish, just, you know, gives you the feeling. So that closure is still fine with me. I'm not going to move my stops, but if you want, you can take a TP. You're basically trading in a very premium of this range in a way into this fair value gap. So if you want to take a TP, take a TP. I'm not taking one yet. I'm just going to let it run. Coming to NAS, I think that's us not being stopped yet. No. Okay, let's look. NAS is gonna get stopped out, yeah. So NAS will most likely get stopped out. That's completely fine by me. That would be -1 hour. So I'll forget about NAS for now. If it gets stopped out, it gets stopped out. I don't care. So that would be -1 hour on NAS, whereas gold is now doing well. Gold is doing well. So you can. I'll move my stops in profit on gold. So put them at the low of this candle just to cover fees and everything. And yeah, that would be okay for me. I mean, the price can come lower, but the thing is, where we are in the market, if the price comes lower to these areas, it will scare me that it might clip my stop loss because of the aggressive move up. And then if it comes down, you know, to these lows, then it's basically saying, oh, you know what, I was just trying to gather liquidity from the upside and now I'm going to do the real direction move. So you just make decisions based off that. And I think NAS is stopped out now. Yeah, NAS is out of the way. So -1 hour from NAS, around 0.3 are up already from gold. So -0.7 hour for the session as of now. And then let's see what happens here. So it's still trying to see what happens here. Nothing to see. I want to see an acceleration higher. The 5 minute is good. Like, I like the 5 minute closure. So there's no problem with the 5 minute closure for me. And our stops are in a good place as well. But all I want is this 5 minute to basically leave this acceleration gap of some sorts over here. If it can do that, that would be great. That would give me a lot more confidence in the price action. If we can't leave an acceleration gap, then yeah, I'll be a bit concerned about what I get next. So yeah. Not liking this price action, guys. and especially where we are getting rejected from. It's this fair value gap which is deep in premium of this range, this small impulse structure, which I don't like. But let's see, we are still leaving an acceleration gap, so 2.5 minutes to go obviously for closure. We are still leaving an acceleration gap, and the 400 to 450% is in a good area in my opinion for a rejection. I like that area for rejections, because you are basically trading inside of this, like if you look at 15-minute might be more clear. So you're basically trying to trade inside of the area which resulted in this move down. This is not any sweep on 15 minutes, but this is a lot of sweeps on the lower time frames. So all this bearish price action from last night is because of this block, and you can consider that as a block if you wanted to. So yeah, that would be a good area for rejection, but we'll keep an eye. Let's see. Let's see. We'll keep an eye on what happens. Okay, so Jackie is saying equal highs on the 5-minute. Oh, the chat is not coming there. Sorry. Equal highs on the 5 minutes. Equal highs on the 5 minutes for gold. Yeah. Which one are you looking for? These two. Are you looking for these two? Yes, you can look for them. There's no problem in that. It's just that I'll not give them so much importance. For me, what matters is this sweep, right? Obviously, it shows intent of manipulation up on the upside, but with no, no power downwards. So what the market has done is market has swept both sides in the Asia session, both sides of the New York PM session, right? That gives you a signal that both buy and sell side liquidity is taken. So where does the market want to go? Resume the previous trend or basically start retracement? Now previous trend was bearish, so where would the market want to go overall? Maybe start retracement. That's why I'm saying that I expect retracement to happen on gold. That once so imagine this, when you swept the New York PM session upside liquidity, the buy side liquidity, you expect the market to go downwards with power. It tried to, but it could not. Now it has not swept any high after that yet. So the first thing it wants to do is it sweep a high. So that's Asia high that is left. Once it has swept Asia high, that's when we'll see what it wants to do further. So you just keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled. I mean, if I close this trade right now, I'm still break even for the day, so I'm not so concerned. And we have left, I think, the 5-minute, 5-minute acceleration gap is now in. Targets are here, so we'll see if we achieve those targets. We might decide to be sharp with our stop losses. But yeah, let's see. Nas made a fool out of me today. I was expecting it to go bearish. Once we had made the sweep and basically on the 2-minute time frame, we made that sweep and I saw bearish price action. I missed out on this BPR, which was my mistake. It should have been maybe a long, maybe. But that's fine. Sometimes your bias is completely, like I am thinking, in my head, the only thing that's going on is that, hey, I want bearish price action first, and maybe that kind of played with my head in regards of what position I wanted to take. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes your bias plays with your mind, and you see a position, but you miss out on positions because you're not like totally focused in. And it's part and parcel of the game, isn't it? You cannot be 100% every day. So you'll have days where you'll not be 100%. So you have to accept the fact that, hey, yeah, today might not be my day. Not liking this. Really not liking gold just stalling under that fair value gap. I would have loved to see gold just accelerate above that, close above that, and then do something. But stalling just under it, that doesn't give me confidence. But still, we'll wait. We'll let it do its thing. The trade is in, so right, we are already in the trade, so we can't do much about it. We let it play. And obviously, what do we have to do much about it? It's in profits. You just let it play out, let it do its thing, and then we'll make a decision. Because I can't move my stops anywhere right now. That is the only place I see my stops to be at. Until we get another high that is created, and then we can maybe think about where else can we put our stops. As of now, this is the most logical place for me to have my stops. I can put it over here, but this fair value gap is way too small for me to use it as a support area overall. So putting it over there will just increase my heart rate instead of making me feel comfortable with the trade. So you have to just understand, when you're trading intraday and when you're trading lower time frames, you just remember what the market is trying to offer you and you play according to that instead of just doing what your mind tells you to do. Because most of the people who fail, most of the people who are not able to do it properly are the people who let their emotions take over in regards of where they should place your stops, how they should place their stops. If you just control that part of the game and say, hey, I'll just wait for the market to tell me where my stop should be, instead of me trying to second guess or third guess my own decisions, it just makes your life different. So like life easier, because you're then taking rational decisions instead of irrational decisions. And yeah, I mean, not everyone is built for trading, and that's why this is one of the most important emotional lesson that trading gives you if you don't get it yourself. So I want to see how we close this candle. 47 seconds left. I still have my eyes on this acceleration gap, on how we react inside of it. So at this point of time, if this stops me out, I'll be down 0.5ish hour, because I've taken 2 TPs now. I took another TP, by the way. So I've taken 2 TPs, and I told you guys as well, I think. And I moved my stops in profit. So I'll be down around 0.5 hours. So I'll still have, I'll say 2, maybe 3 shots, depending on if I go one trade half risk. So letting it play out. Right now it's in the perfect place for a bounce. So letting it play out. So if we displace lower in this next candle, that means we are going going to the equal lows down below. At first glance, this is a good bounce out of the fair value gap, but this is first glance and the first 30 seconds of the new 5-minute candle. So don't take it with any fun. This is just the first 30 seconds, and this could turn around and close over here. So just letting you know, first reaction, the first retest and the first reaction of the fair value gap looks solid. But it's about whether we can sustain that reaction and whether we can start breaking above the fair value gap above. So that's the thing. Just keeping my eyes here to see what happens. That's it, not a good reaction. That's a good rejection now. Let's see what happens. 3 minutes to go for this candle closure. This candle will dictate what happens in this current price action. Important candle overall. We are coming closer to 6:30ish AM. So that is like the new 30-minute candle. I think it will be the new 90-minute as well. Yes, it will be no 30 minutes to go for that. So just the new 30-minute candle. So if we are getting this sort of price action, where do we want this candle to close? I would say is above 3983. So if this candle can engulf the previous bearish price action and close here, I'll move my stops to these lows. So aim will be in the next 2.5 minutes, engulf this candle, close above the high of this candle if possible, and that will mean that I'll move my stops here, 3979.7. By the way, guys, 18 people watching. If you guys haven't visited our website, do visit our website, squidtraders.com. You'll find a lot more information about us and what we do over there. And also, if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, I request please subscribe. I try to do this every day. It takes effort, and new subscribers and people subscribing. It's just like Red Bull. It's just like Red Bull for a person who's basically deprived of energy. It helps me get motivated. It helps me do it again and again. And all I'm trying to do is teach people and make them understand how to really trade all these different sessions. That's the goal, right? So as of now, pretty decent, but still, remember, still 2 minutes. The candle has not closed. Still 2 minutes to go. And hit the like as well. Thank you, Po. I love you. Hit the like, yeah. Well, how do the YouTubers say it normally? Hit the like button and subscribe below. Yeah, that sort of way. So closure is the most important, guys. Always remember, a candle is only as important as how it closes. Okay? It doesn't matter what happened during the candle. How it closes tells you the story, the emotion, the picture of that candle. So 1 minute to go for this closure. Let's see what happens. Let's see how we close. Let's see, is it even worth moving our stops higher or just keeping them there? Let's see. So as of now, you're good. So 30 seconds to go to the closure. I'm liking what I'm seeing on the lower time frame as well. So 15-second looks good as well. So not disappointing. Normally it can get disappointing on 15 seconds. Okay, last 15-second candle. I believe it's not going to be a massive dump in the 15 seconds. So just trusting the 15-second candle, I'm going to move my stops under the low of this candle's body. So the new stop loss is here, and if you guys want, you can take a TP right over here. We have reached the 250%, right? So take a TP right there. I'll take another TP right over here as well. So 3 TPs done, and yeah, we'll let it run at 400%. If you want, you can take another TP at 400 or 450%, because then I'll go aggressive. I'll not be just like moving my stops slowly. I'll just go aggressive and basically move my stops quickly. As of now, I'm just keeping my stops where they are, and then 3 TPs are done. So just waiting to see what the market wants to do in the next 1 or 2 minutes, because now it's up to the market, right? Now it is, most of the liquidity has been swept on the upside. It has taken a high. Can it accelerate above that high? That's the question now. So if it can accelerate, lovely, good days. If it can't, then yeah, then we will basically most likely get stopped out below these lows. But we have taken 3 TPs, only 25% of position is left. I am already up for the day, so I don't mind. So like, even if you close right now, that is around 2 hour, so 1.97 2 hour. So you should be like up for the day and chilling out, not worried about anything. So relax, see what happens. What I want to see on the 5-minute chart is basically this candle not be what it is. Leave a fair value gap and close above these highs. That's what I want to see. Like close above these 2 highs, because now, as Jacqueline was saying, there are equal highs over here. Now they are swept. Right, price has done its jobs, taken the liquidity. What does it want to do now is the most important part. Does it want to keep accelerating higher, or does it want to get rejected? Good, 1.5 hour for Jackie, done, she's out. And most likely even I'll be out. The way price is reacting, I'm not liking it. But yeah, it's just 25% position left. Oh shit. So I'm just trying to talk to myself and see what I think should happen here. No, I'll keep my stops where they are. I'll just let my stops stop me out if they have to. Even if they stop me out, I'll still be like break even for the day, or maybe a little up, just tiny bit up, maybe 0.1 or 0.2 hour max. But I'll let it run. I don't think I'm gonna do anything about it just yet. But that's not a beautiful closure. I'll be very honest, that's a shit closure. But again, as I said, 2 minutes to go for this candle closure. A lot can happen in those 2 minutes. We can be stopped out, or TP can be triggered. Uh, Donald Trump can tweet middle of the night. The next tweet can be that White House is out of toilet paper. You don't know. As you know, Donald Trump is Donald Trump. He can do anything. So let's see what we get over here. Like not really enjoying this. This is a shit looking candle right now. That's a really bad looking candle. I'll be very, very honest. You don't want to see that sort of a candle once a high has been swept. But I'll give it time. Because I'm expecting this fair value gap, or even if I think it's a BPR, a very small one. No, it's a fair value gap only. I think that fair value gap is going to have a lot to say in this price action. So I will let it do its job. Okay, 5-minute closure is ultra shit, but it is what it is, and we let it do its thing. We let the candles do its thing. We don't have a fair value gap to play from, so that we can move our stops below that. So we just let the market do its thing. I still think it can go higher. I really feel that there will be like a 5 minute or 2 5-minute candles that will go for our TP, but well, you wait and let it do its thing. NAS is accelerating, so that's good to see. So just keeping my eyes on this fair value gap now. If I could, I would move my stops, and I just can't. There's nothing I can move my stops to, so I'll just let it play. On NQ, that BPR on the 2-minute was 26,528 was, yeah, no, I just missed it. That's fine. When I saw it, I realized that, oh shit, that's a mistake. But it's completely okay. You make mistakes. We are all human beings. Like, we will make mistakes. If we were so good, like we don't make any mistakes, trust me, I feel we'll be computers then. I make mistakes, like it happens, part and parcel of the game. It is just, the only thing that's important is, are your mistakes bigger than your winners? Like when you take good decisions, are they better than when you do mistakes? So for me, that's how I measure my success or failure. So I can make mistakes, but if my winners are better than my losers and my mistakes, then I'm in a good place. That means I've done something right, because it will pay. Winners will pay for the losers. That should be the goal. Like people think trading is win every trade. No, trading is not win every trade. Trading is about winning maybe 5 or maybe 4 out of the 10 trades you take. So if you're winning 4 or 5 out of 10 trades that you take, and whenever you're winning more than you're losing when you lose. So you'll end up being profitable. uh, and that is the goal. Consistently profitability is the goal. It's not, the goal is not to get rich one night. You know, people who try to gamble and try to get rich in one night, they'll most likely always blow their accounts, and that's what prop firms live off. You know, that is the goal. That is the whole business model of prop firms. For people who want to gamble, for people who want to get rich in a night, it will never happen. And same thing is with learning. Like, people have to understand, and especially all my mentees who are listening in, it takes time. It's not a magic pill that you will take and you will understand how I trade. It will take time for you to understand what what it is required to be a successful trader. Why do you think most YouTubers, they have followers and all that shit? It's because they will never share their secret sauce. Nobody will share. I will never share my secret sauce, right? I have my secrets that I will keep for myself, because I'm a human being after all, and I will always be selfish, right? That's life, and that's how life really works. So I will be selfish. The only difference between what I do for YouTube and what I do for my mentees is, for my mentees, I'm always available. I'm there for them. Like, good, the bad, the ugly, I'll be there for you. Whereas for YouTube, it's like, hey guys, have fun. Let's have some fun. Let's talk to each other. Let me try to show you how I trade. And, let me try to give you educational content so that you are aware of what you should be doing and what you should not be doing. That's the only difference. Like, most of the other people, they are just like showing off. Like, I don't want to show off my car. I don't want to show off my house. I don't want to show off anything. I'm just showing off my knowledge. And same thing should happen to each one of you. Get the knowledge, and trust me, it might take time. It might take 1 month, 6 months, 8 months. But when it clicks, right, when there's this moment where you know it has clicked, that moment is beautiful. That moment you'll be like, oh shit, it was this easy. So just wait for that moment. It will happen. Trust me, it always happens. If you do the right things, it will always happen. Um, yeah, just a quick one before anything else. I'm going to move my stops to this candle's low. So 3986.2. So stops to 3986.2. TP still at Asia high. I'm not going to make it open TP. The only reason being, I want to be out of the trade. It's FOMC. I don't want to go for, like, just some random, target. So just going to keep it simple. And if we get stopped out now, I'll be completely okay. Like, I have no hard feelings from gold if we get stopped out now. Just waiting for this to play out properly. It's not much left in this, so it's what, $5 move more, so around 0.25%, I think, 0.13%. So with the way gold has been, the ATR on gold is so high right now that this is nothing. So yeah, let's give it some more time. Let's give it another 5 minutes to see what it wants to do. Again, market is in a place where it can get rejected or it can just accelerate higher. I really don't care. I'm an intraday trader. So I don't give a shit about what the market does from here on. I'll be out and running away with my money and see the market at around 2:30 p.m. New York time, instead of worrying about, or sorry, 1:30 p.m. for me right now in London. So 1:30 p.m. London time. Until then, it's chill. Anas missed the trade. Damn you, Anas. Did you take the Nasdaq one? You would be having a lovely day. Either if that is the case, bro, don't get out of your house, because you're having a shit day then. Thank you, Daisy. I really appreciate all the kind words from you guys, man. I didn't even know I'm like basically helping people like this much. It's good to know. Doing something good. My dad's gonna be proud of me. Looks good even now. So I need to put, let me put the website. If somebody does want to ever visit my website, this is the QR code. Show this. Don't worry, I'm still on Nasdaq. I'm not going anywhere. So for people who get angry, why am I putting this there? Just public marketing, bro. 20 people watching, at least one of them can go, right? This is fucking marketing shit. Marketing 101. Use the what do you call it? Use the real asset. What would not real asset? No. Use the estate on the screen. Use the estate on the screen. That's what it's called. Yeah. Looking good still. Liking the price action. I don't have a place to move my stops yet. I'll just keep them where they are. Most likely it will hit full TP. Even if it doesn't, it will at least give us 1 hour positive day, because it's already up massively. I think it's up now 2.5 hour. Yeah, 2.6ish hour. So all we are waiting for is the Asia high sweep. And yeah, once that happens, I'm totally out. I'll not stay, like I'll not move my TP higher. I'll just get completely out of the trade. I'm trying to see if I can be aggressive with it in some way or the other. Maybe I can be. If we go trade into this fair value gap and bounce out of it, I can be a little aggressive. But where we are right now, I'm expecting like it to start going lower first before going higher. The reason being simple. This impulse move up needs to come down to some place, right? And the discount of this impulse move up is basically somewhere around this area. So what my perspective is that the price will basically dig into this and then go higher. So that's why I'm not moving my stops from under this low, because that's where I expect the market to just, chill and, not do anything after that. So yeah, let's see. Market is chilling, market is chilling, click, 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 market is chilling. Questions from anyone? Any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Ask me. That's completely fine. Guys, that's what we are here for. If you don't ask questions, I'll not be able to answer. If I'll not be able to answer, you'll not be able to learn. If you're not able to learn, what's the use of you waking up so early in the morning? Apart from obviously taking a winning trade, other than that. Because like last 2 days we have taken winners, but tomorrow we might take loser. Isn't that part of the game? Waiting to see what happens here. I'm expecting that I might be stopped out on this. Like it might go lower and it might stop me out before going higher. But I don't want to put my stops below. Yes, no, there's no basic question. Every question takes me, time to think. I think your basic question is how can I enter this again if it goes lower? Is it? Is that your question? Is the music playing today? Or by the way, is the music too loud or low or anything? Or oh, it's too loud for sure. No, the music isn't playing today. Let's play the music. Please don't stop taking music. I don't like it without music. I don't even hear it though. It's just to irritate you guys. No, lot size linked to margin, how to calculate. It's easy, man. Just like if you're trading futures like this, right? Just let's connect paper trading for a second. Okay. And you click this, create limit order. And if it's the same for CFDs, it's the same for this. Just enter over here, like I want to enter 2 lots. Okay. And it will show you everything, how much you are risking, what's your reward and the limit. And if you go market, it's saying okay, you'll make $106, you'll lose $396 because you're entering over here, your stop loss is over here. So just create limit order, connect paper trading and create limit order. It's the easiest way to do it if you're not trading from TradingView. If you're trading from TradingView, then connect your broker obviously and create limit order or something. It's the easiest way. Like that's the easiest way. I'll not tell you to remember that how to calculate for a futures contract. That is going to, you'll get confused. There are so many decisions that you have to make then. Sometimes people think when I say buy, that is always the best place to buy, but it's not the case always. Like imagine if somebody would have waited for price to come down. They were trying to calculate their contract size, and it took them what, 5 minutes to calculate how many contracts they need, and they bought it over here because I was still in a trade, right? I am getting 3.2 hour. The same person would have got 8 hour. So it's not about entering at just the moment I enter. It's more about knowing what your contract exactly is, how much you need to buy, how much you need to not buy. If you don't know that, you'll most likely lose money most of the time. It's the most important thing. So yeah, right click, create limit order. You'll get to know how much you should enter, how much you should not. So easiest way to do things. My question: to have right risk management, each $100 I can go with 0.01 lot, correct? It depends on broker to broker. Every broker, when you're talking about CFDs, every broker can have a different size. So no, you cannot take that for granted. Every broker has a different leverage. Some will have 1:100, some might have 1:10,000. So that will dictate how much a lot is. So because that will dictate how much each. So one lot remains one lot no matter what, right? Every time when you say one lot, it is one lot. It's nothing different in there. But if you increase the leverage on a position in CFDs, you're basically saying, okay, my leverage is 1:100. So one lot is equal to 3993 into 100. So then your lot size is different. Yeah, so just use this, man. It's easier, right? Just use create limit order. I don't know what platform you're using and how does it work. I really don't know about XNS broker. Sorry, Anas. If I would have known, I would have told you by now. So Po is saying, now that we took the high on 1 minute, can we move the SL under the higher low? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. To be honest, I'll just let it play. It's so close to the TP. Imagine this turning around and not hitting our TP. Man, that would be a day to cry. That would be such a shit day, right? Imagine it's here and now it reverses and goes for the stop loss. We all will start crying because of that. So I'll move my stops to 3989.9 just to save myself from the blushes. Shall we be greedy and let it hit our TP, or shall we just close it out? What would you guys do? Okay, tell me. What would you do? So I'll go here. I'll do something with my mouse and not tell you what I have done. What would you do in this position? Would you close it or would you let it run to your TP? Look at this. Look at Jackie wants to close. Okay, somebody else. What do you want to do here? Jackie is like, I'm gonna close. Wait for TP. Nick is saying wait for TP. Who else is there? Come on. And as I answered your question, yes, moving SL closer every move. Trail the SL tighter. Okay. So Jackie, you are wrong. No matter if you would have made money and this price would have come down, hit the stops here, you would have been wrong, because what will happen is, in the long run, you will basically miss out on trades because of fear. So you are completely playing fear. You're fearful of the market. Okay. Now let's come. So don't be fearful. It's okay if it doesn't hit. It's okay. But your thesis, it's the data that you're looking for. Right, the data will tell you what is happening with the markets. Now coming to Po and Anas, I'll move my SL closer on every move, completely fine. But where is the logical place to move your SL? It's this fair value gap, the acceleration out of it. Okay, the acceleration out of it. So that's full TP. And 3.2 R for gold, -1 R for Nasdaq, 2.2 R day. We are beautiful. What a trade. What a beautiful trade. Throw some dubs in the chat. Throw some wins in the chat, guys. I request you. It's a lovely way to end the stream, right? When we have won a lovely trade. Right. But it's not about the trade. It's about what we would have done here. Moving SL tighter with every move it makes does not make sense. Why? There is nothing you can move your SL to. All right, you cannot use anything in here for your SL. All you can do is wait for the market to give you direction, to tell you where the SL should be. The SL should be under this low. This is the last acceleration that happened. Okay, let's just put it under there. Now if the market reverses and stops you out, that's completely fine. You go in a trade with a basic understanding of what the market should do. You should stick to that understanding and you should play that understanding. Some small price action does not dictate what will happen in the market. What dictates what will happen in the market are your actions. You moving quicker, you're not doing what is supposed to be done, you basically playing the market in a way that it should not be played in. That is what will result in losses, not anything else. It's okay. It's not the Armageddon is not starting today for sure. It's just FOMC today. I give Armageddon another 15 to 20 years. So we have 15-20 years to trade. After that, I don't know if there will be something left or not. But that's my theory. Exactly. There is always the next one. There's always the next day. There's always a beautiful sunny morning somewhere in the world to go to. All right, guys. So what a day. We took a gold trade, a beautiful gold trade, 3.2 hour. We secured it in a matter of what, around 30 odd minutes, 55, and we were out at 1 hour. Sorry, 1 hour. In a matter of 1 hour, we secured 3.2 hour. Even though we had one loser on Nasdaq, we are ending the day 2.2 hour higher than where we started from. So if you would have risked $250, you are right now sitting on around $600-ish, right? Overall. So lovely day, lovely start. FOMC or no FOMC, it doesn't matter. We play the market the way we see it. Looking forward to having a chat with you all again on Friday. So for the people who do not know, we are live every Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday on YouTube, and we have a beautiful website where you can go and visit us and see what we have to offer you. It's called squidtraders.com. The QR code is right up there. And with that, I will take your leave and I'll see you on Friday then. Thank you everyone, and take care. Haha, I'm back.